Hello everyone, my name is Kaushal Trivedi. I am going to teach you today the maths of class 7, the 12th chapter Algebraic expressions. So let's start it. First of all, what we will learn in this chapter? First of all, terminology, and then addition and subtraction, then value of an expression, and the fourth topic is using algebraic expression for some formulas and rules. Okay, so first of all, let's start the terminologies. Okay, now terminologies. First of all, variable. So what is the variable? You have learned this in the 6th standard 11th chapter algebra. So variable, it means something that can vary. Vary means change. The value of this variable can change, or you can say it is vary. Now constant, what is the constant? Something that has fixed value, so it is not change. The third thing, algebraic expression. So how algebraic expression are formed? They are formed from variables and constants. If you combine these variables and constants, and then you can make algebraic expression. Okay, let's see next topic. The important terminologies in which the term is a new word for 7th standard. Now what is the term? The expression has parts which are formed separately and then added. The expression have parts which are formed separately and then added are known as term. So you know that what is the expression? It is combination of variables and constant. Now in this expression you have some terms which are added, okay, which are added separately, and that are termed as terms. Let's see by one example. Say 4x plus 2y. So in this expression, which are the terms? So you can see there are two terms which are added. First is 4x and second is 2y. You can take many examples. We will learn this in also exercise. So first of all, understand the term. What is the term? Terms are the parts of the expression which are added. Okay, remember that it is said that which are added. So let's take one more example. Say 4x minus 2y. So you will say in this expression it is not added anything, it is subtracted. But you know that we can write 4x plus minus 2y. So now you can say the two parts 4x and minus 2y are added. So which are the terms in this expression? 4x and minus 2y. Okay. Let's see now next topic. Factors. So what is the factors? It is also a new word for you. A term is a product of its factor. Just understand by simple words. Term is a product of its factors. Algebraic factors. What is the algebraic factors? The factors contains variables are algebraic factors. Let's see. Let's understand it by one example. So first of all, we should have the term. Okay, what we should have? The term. Let's write one term, 4xy. We have one term, 4xy. So we have to write the factors of this term. So what are the factors of 4xy? We know that what is the product in this? 4 multiply with x multiply with y. So how many factors are there? 3 factors are there. You can see 4 is multiplied with x is multiplied with y. So 4 and x and y, these 3 are the factors of the term 4xy. Similarly, let's take one more example, minus xy. So in this term, which numbers are multiplied, or you can say what is the product? It is the product of minus 1, x and y. Remember that when there is a minus sign, it means it is multiplied by minus 1. Okay. Sometimes it is given that minus 3xy. If it is already given minus 3xy, so you should only write the factor as minus 3, not minus 1 multiply with 3. Okay. So you can write minus 3xy. Okay, now I think you understand the terms and factors. Let's see now the next thing. Let's understand this by some more examples. Let's take one example. Say we have 4x square minus 3x plus 2. Okay, so how many terms are there in this expression? You can see 4x square minus 3x plus 2. Which terms are added? So you can write 4x square plus minus 3x and plus 2. So you can see now 4x square is added, minus 3x is added and 2 is added. So the terms are, we can make a tree. 4x square minus 3x and 2. These 3 are the terms of this expression. Now let's write the factor of these terms. So what will be the factors? You can see in 4x square, the 4 is multiplied with 2 times x. Okay, x is 2 times, so we will write x. Okay, so what will be the factors of the 4x square? 4, x and x. Now in 3x minus 3x, the 2 terms are minus 3 and x. You can write minus 3 and x, not minus 1, 3 and x. Okay, remember that. And this is already a factor. Okay, so you can solve these types of example from exercise. The expression is given. From expression we have to write the terms, and from terms we will write the factors. Okay, now let's see next topic, coefficients. What is the coefficients? First of all, the numerical factor is said to be the numerical coefficient or simply a coefficient. Whenever the term is given, in term we can write the numerical factor. We can find out what is the numerical factor in it. Okay, it will be a number. So that number will be called numerical coefficient, or you can say the coefficient of the term. For example, let's see in 4xy, what number is multiplied in this term? So 4 is multiplied in this term. What is the numerical value? It is 4. So you can write 4 is the coefficient of the term. But sometime what happens? Let's see some notes and we will understand it better. When the coefficient of the term is plus 1, it is usually omitted. For example, only it is the term is given xy. It is not written plus 1, or you can say 1 xy, it is not written. but you can say the coefficient of the term is plus 1. Similarly, when the coefficient of the term is minus 1, it's indicated by only minus sign. Okay, we have seen the previously there is minus xy. So in minus xy we will write minus 1 x and y. So what will be the coefficient of this term? Minus 1. Okay, but we will show only minus sign in term. Okay, now the third note, which is very important. A coefficient may be either a numerical or an algebraic factor of a product of two or more, or a product of two or more factors. Okay, sometimes what happen, it is asked that, let's see one example. Let's take one example. Find the coefficient of x square in x square y. So what will be the coefficient? Is it will be the numerical value, or is it will be algebraic factor, or is it will be the product of two or more factors? So in x square y, the coefficient of x square, we will not take x square but the other factors which are multiplied with x square, that will be the coefficient of x square. So what the factors are multiplied in x square y? Only y. So coefficient of x square in x square y is only y. You can say 1y, but we will not use 1, we will only write y. Okay, so I think you are understanding this better now. Let's see next, like and unlike terms. So what is the like term and what is the unlike term? First of all, when the terms have the same algebraic factors, they are like terms. Similarly, we have learned about the like fractions and unlike fractions, in which the denominators are same, we will say it is like fraction, and if the denominators are different, we will say it is unlike fractions. So similarly here, when the terms have the same algebraic factors, it is called like terms, and when the terms have the different algebraic factors, they are unlike terms. Okay, the examples are given here. For like terms, you can say 10xy and minus 3xy. You can see both the terms have xy, which are the algebraic factors. So these two terms are like terms. Similarly, for unlike terms, you can see 4x and 4xy. So in this term x is given, and in this term the xy is given. So the algebraic factors are different in these two terms, so we will say the 4x and 4xy are the unlike terms. Okay, so it is important for the exercise. Okay, let's see now next, polynomials. So what is the polynomials? First of all, let's see it's defined. An expression with one or more terms is called a polynomial. Okay, you can see the expressions which have one or two or three or many more terms, so it is called polynomial. First of all, type of polynomials, in which the first type is monomial. What is the monomial? An expression with only one term is called monomial. So you can see here 4xy. In 4xy, how many terms are there? Only one term. In minus 5m, how many terms are there? Only one term. So it is called monomial term. Okay, or you can say monomial expression. Now second, binomial. Binomial, an expression with two unlike terms. Remember that there should be two unlike terms. So for example, 4xy minus 2. In 4xy minus 2, there are two terms, 4xy and minus 2. So you can see there are two terms and both the terms are unlike terms. So it is binomial. Similarly here, 2xy plus 4y. So also there are two unlike terms. So you can say it is binomial. Okay. The third thing, trinomial. The trinomial is the expression with three unlike terms, in which there will be three unlike terms. For example, you can see 4x plus 2y plus 4. So the three terms are 4x, 2x, 2y and 4. There are three terms, so you can see it is trinomial. So now you can understand what is the monomial, binomial and trinomial. You can find out the type of the expression. Okay, let's see now next topic, adding and subtracting like terms. Okay, now there are two types of terms, you know already it, like terms and unlike terms. So what to do in like terms and what to do when it is the addition and subtraction of unlike terms. So let's see with example. Okay, we will take two like terms, say 4x square plus 2x square. We will take two like terms. Now you can see it is x square and here it is also x square. So you can find out x square is common. So you can write x square and what will remain? 4 plus 2. Okay, so x square is common and remaining thing is 4 and plus and 2. So what will you get? Simply it is 6x square. Okay, the numerical value we will always write before the algebraic terms, algebraic factor. Okay, so 4x square plus 2x square, in which we will only add the numerical values. So we will get 6x square. So now you understand that from this example, when it is the addition of like terms, you will add only numerical values and put the algebraic value as it is. Let's take one example of subtraction. Let's take same example, 4x square minus 2x square. So similarly we will do the same thing. We will subtract the numerical value and put the algebraic value as it is. So 4 minus 2 and x square as it is. So we will get 2x square. So simply now you understand how to add the like terms and how to subtract the like terms. Let's see now the next topic, how to add and subtract the unlike terms, or you can say general terms. Let's understand it by one example. We have 2xy plus 2 plus 3xy plus 4. So now you can see the 2xy and 3xy, both the terms are like terms. So first of all write 2xy and then write 3xy. We can add these two terms and we can add 4 and 2 also. So write 2 and 4. Now you can see we will add only numerical value. 2 plus 3 is 5 and put the algebraic value as it is, so 5xy, and then 2 plus 4 is 6. Now at last 5xy and 6 are the unlike terms. We cannot add the unlike terms. Remember that we cannot add the unlike terms. We can add only the like terms. Okay, so remember this. It is very important for the exercises, and this method if you use in exercise, it will be very easy. Okay, thank you.